Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Catch today I was doing my usual Saturday tour of the charity shops in Bromley to see if there was anything worth picking up, and there was. Look at this, the making of the Phantom Menace. It's a great one of Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan there. On the back, obviously, Darth Sidious, Anakin Skywalker. That is a Jar Jar Binks maquette. Padme Amidala, sorry. There is, of course, one of the pod racers, and there is the maker. So let's have a quick look at this. I haven't gone through it yet, other than very, very briefly. So, there's lots of just text here. Right. There is a concept for Theed, I expect. Very similar, of course, to how it finally comes out. Let's just see if there's anything on the front. No, it's just a blue cover on the front. There's nothing special on there. Like, say, some of the others, like the Clone Wars, I think, had. So let's see. There's just some visualizations of Padme, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon. Let's see, what else do we have? Some more concept art here. This looks like perhaps towards the beginning where the ship arrives on the Trade Federation ship. Here is some of, so I assume this is like Coruscant. That looks like the Jedi Temple in the centre there. And there's some more nice drawings also. I do hope I can get the storyboards for the prequel trilogy like we had for the original trilogy. I know it exists. I'm sure I shall stumble across it somewhere. Here is some, I think it's not Padme. Some of her outfits. Obviously that's not her. I'm not sure. I think that might be Sheev Palpatine. But we see here some evolutions of her style. That was for Obi-Wan, that one. Goldenrod. In mid-construction, I expect. Obviously, that looks like a Macquarie painting almost, doesn't it? And there's a Trade Federation starship. That's obviously a pod racing scene. Let's go more. There's Shmi Skywalker, Sheev Palpatine, Padme Amidala, and of course Anakin Skywalker. So one else was there. There's Padme, of course, with her various outfits. And there's Obi-Wan again. What else do we have? Darth Maul. He's the only Sith Lord I was reading somewhere who actually kept his actual name when he became a Sith. Because obviously Palpatine becomes Sidious, Anakin Skywalker becomes Vader, that sort of thing. Count Dooku becomes Tyrannus, but Maul becomes Darth Maul. I don't know, maybe that's just a bit of the whole alienism. They're not good enough to get their own name. There's just some stuff from Tatooine, of course. We see here the speeder. And there's just some scenes of the set. What else do we have? Jar Jar. Some of the Naboo starfighters there, the models, and of course the Queen's ship as well. And there, of course, you see C-3PO with, I assume that's Anthony Daniels, who was puppeting that outfit. What else do we have? Just some of the battle scenes of the droids, of course. This really reminds me of Pink Floyd's The Wall. Both the poster and the film, you know, with the hammers marching. It was very much like that when you see them all just going row after row after row. And perhaps that was what it was referencing. I don't know. It certainly looked like it to me. So what else do we have? Jabba and Bib Fortuna, of course, whose cousin Beezer works for Saw Gerrera. There's more Jar Jar. There's a typical Jar Jar pose there. So should we have just one more, perhaps? Let's see what's going to be a good one to have. There's not much left. A good one to end on. Yes, Anakin and his future. So yes, that is just what I picked up from the charity shop in Bromley today for £2.49. What a bargain. Can't argue with that. Because obviously we've got several of the making ofs now. How many? There was the Return of the Jedi, of course. Then we've got the various art of books for The Force Awakens and Rogue One, etc. And for whatever else that's coming in due course. But yes, it's good to be able to start rounding out the collection with the very first episode. But yes, definitely worth picking up because it does have some good bits in it, of course, as well as the bits that we're all not so keen on, which we have discussed several times and we won't go into again here. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggesting for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.